All right, we got Gina out here today. How you doing?
Fine.
You got some nice shades.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us a little bit about you, Gina. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, where you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
You from Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay, did you grow up with both parents?
No.
You didn't?
I
Okay.
grew up with my aunt.
You grew up with your aunt?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about that. Like, how was your upbringing?
My mom, she was on drugs. My dad, he was always driving trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to get myself together for my baby.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have one.
You got one? Okay. How old is your baby?
He's 10.
He's 10? Okay, all right. And who is he with? Is with family or something?
He's with my baby daddy's sister.
Okay, so he's with family and stuff. Okay, so you grew up with your aunt, and so growing up with your aunt, do you think you had like a pretty good upbringing?
Yes.
She okay, all right. So did you go to high school?
Yes, I went to West Charlotte.
You did. Okay, you didn't want to go to college or anything.
No.
Okay, all right. So what brings you out here? Because you're on Badersford Road. So how did you end up over here?
After my aunt passed away, I know I could have went to the shelter, but I'd rather be out here. I choose that life.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody choose it for me. I can go to the shelter. But
Hold on, look. Now do you know with the hold on one second, because he done came with this thing riding around. And he just all right. Anyway, okay. So what was you saying? I'm sorry, shit. You was talking about you chose this life. What was you saying?
and I know it's not a good life. I know I can do better, and I'm willing to change.
For your
Not just for me, but for my baby too.
mm-hmm. So how did you? Okay, I know you said your aunt died and you ended up out here. I mean, so are you doing any substances?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about it?
I drink beer
Mm-hmm.
and I smoke weed.
You
and
smoke weed
cigarettes.
and cigarettes. Okay, now are you homeless right now?
Yes.
Okay, so all right, and what do you? So right now you just stay on the streets, or what do you do when it's raining and stuff like that? When the weather's not good.
I call people off my phone and I try to get somewhere to stay, or I like pick a place until it stop raining.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and how do you make money? I mean, you don't have to like go into detail. Just because we just this is basically educational purposes, right? So if somebody lands in your situation, you can help somebody before it even get to that point. If they're struggling, like this is what this is for you to tell your story. So hopefully it can help, not only help you, once you hear yourself talking about it, but help other people. You see what I'm saying?
I just I just want better for us women out here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going out here prostituting, selling drugs, killing people with money. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was 12 years old, my uncle had raped me. And I don't want that to happen to nobody else.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I get it. And that's like a trauma. Did you get any counseling or anything?
Yeah, when I was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's kind of hard to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I stay in my own lane. I don't mess with nobody. But it seems like when I do try to help other people, they still give me their tail to kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that hurts because I'm giving you my all, and I give you my last. You still give me your tail to kiss, and that's not fair. That's not right.
Mm-hmm. Now, your uncle, was he prosecuted for?
No,
He wasn't?
he's still on the streets.
So was it one of the things where because it happened in the family, was it like a little thing that was kept under hush, or did you call the police?
Well, my aunt, she didn't believe me, and the wife didn't believe me. which is my uncle's wife, and my auntie, she was like, "Oh no, he ain't do that. Why you lying on him?" Until she seen it for herself. He was in the house. He had brought this chick over. Got her out the streets. Brought her in, and my aunt walked in and caught them having sex.
Okay, so now she believed it.
Yes, and she worked downtown. She doing better with her life.
Okay.
He's still out here doing what he do. And it's not fair to her.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to his grandkids.
That he out here doing that. And hopefully he ain't, you know, trying to do that to anybody else. I mean, I hope he learned his lesson, even though, you know, he wasn't prosecuted or anything. But, you know, hopefully he learns his lesson. But so what's your goals? I know you say you want to stop, you know, and get from out here. What's your goals to get to where you want to be?
I know Monday I'm going to try to go get my ID.
Okay.
I'm going to try to go get my Social Security stuff done. Like, stuff that I need to be doing. Instead of being crazy and spending all my money on crazy bull nonsense.
Yeah. And are you going to try to, like, go down there to the urban... is it Urban League or something?
Yes.
Where you can try and get your own place?
The woman, she said that I have to go to the women's shelter and do my intake.
Oh, okay.
And once I do that, I can have a bed.
Okay, good. And I want you to give somebody some advice that kind of probably went through a similar trauma like you did, and they feel like, you know, they got to keep it in. What would you say to help them not, you know?
I just don't want to see these young girls out here doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Being homeless, out here with your kids, out here with your boyfriend, doing different kind of drugs. That's not cool. Then I know this one lady, she has a daughter and she's only 17 and she's out here doing grown men.
Really?
And that's sad.
Right.
Because when she was sitting in the car with me, she was on the phone with a grown man, and it's not fair. What? It's not safe.
Exactly.
And her mom was like, "Okay, be safe. Just call me when you get there." And like the girl was only 17.
Right. She shouldn't even be out there.
She out here doing drugs. Like, that's not fair.
Right.
Smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. No, you too young. You supposed to be in the house somewhere.
Right.
I understand. You got a room, but your mom not there. She's out here doing this and doing that, saying this and saying that, but she don't stand on her word.
And she okay with?
She's not okay, but she's okay with it.
Yeah.
Because her daughter calls her and check on her. But other than that, you still young.
Yeah.
You still wet behind the ears.
Well, hopefully, you know, your testimony can help somebody, you know, and also help you, you know, to get to do what you want to do and, you know, get off the streets and get your son back. So hopefully you're able to find a place and get your son back soon, okay?
Okay.
And thank you for doing the interview.
You're welcome.